Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Learn Commerce with Namita. I am Namita Mane. In today's video, let us solve an example of income from salary. This example was asked in SPPU examination 2023 October. Class TYBCOM subject taxation. So this subject is basically for TYBCOM, MCOM, DTL and so on. Okay. Now the example is Mr. Sampath Rao Sangao provides the following information. Informations are given below. Salary rupees 20,000 per month. Bonus rupees 12,000 per annum. Education allowances are given for two children rupees 580 per month per child. Then hostel allowances is given two children rupees 500 per month per child. Then commission rupees 50,000 per annum. There is tiffin allowances rupees 1,000 per month. Then house rent allowances is given rupees 10,000 per month, and from that rent is paid by him. That means the rent is paid by the employee rupees 1,000 per month. Last, he has been provided with he has been provided with 1,600 cc car and driver for private and official purpose. Expenses were borne by the employer. Okay, so he has been provided with the car and the car cc is 1,600 and the car has been used for the private and official purpose. Next, he has paid professional tax rupees 2,500 per annum. Now we have to compute Mr. Sampath Rao's net taxable salary income for the assessment year 2020-24, 2020-25 under the old regime. Okay. Now this is the example. As per the information, we are going to compute the net taxable salary. Now write here computation of income from salary of Mr. Sampath Rao assessment year 2020-24, 2025. Okay. Now first is what? Salary. How much is the salary? 2,000 per month. Okay. So for 1 year, what is his annual salary? So 20,000 into 12. Okay. Why per month? Why we are taking 12? Because in 1 year there are 12 months. So per month his salary is 20,000. For entire 1 year his salary will be 2,40,000. So 20,000 into 12, 2,40,000. Next, bonus. Bonus is 12,000 rupees per annum. Okay, so write directly in front of bonus 12,000. Bonus is for per annum. For entire 1 year, the bonus is 12,000. Next, education allowances. Education allowances is given to employee. For two children, the education allowances is provided 580 per month, and for per child per month the education allowances is given 580. Okay. Now how much is the exempted? Exemption is only 100 rupees for per child. Okay. So education allowances, in education allowances write 580 into 2. Why 2? Because Mr. Sampath Rao is having two children and this 580 is for per month. That's why multiplied by 12. So 580 into 2 into 12. The total we get 13,920. 13,920. From education allowances, we have to less the exemption. How much is the exemption? For per child, exemption is only 100 rupees per month. Okay. So 100 into 2, because two children are given, into 12. 2,400 is the exemption. So from 13,920 less 2,400, the remaining balance is 11,520. Okay. Now next is hostel allowances. Again, hostel allowances is for two children, and the hostel allowances is given 500 per month per child. Now in this also there is exemption. Per child the exemption is only 300 rupees. So hostel allowances 500 into 2, because two children, into 12. So total we get 500 into 2 into 12, 12,000. Now from this less the exemption. So as per Income Tax Act 1961, the exemption for hostel allowances for per child is 300 rupees. Okay, so exemption per is 300 rupees into 2, because only two children are allowed, multiply it by 12. So we get 7,200. So from 12,000 less exemption 7,200, remaining is taxable 4,800. Okay. Now after this is commission. Commission is given rupees 50,000 per annum. So in front of commission write 50,000. After commission, next point is tiffin allowances. Tiffin allowances is given rupees 1,000 per month. Now this tiffin allowances is fully taxable. Okay, so tiffin allowances 1,000 into 12, and it is fully taxable. So 1,000 into 12, 12,000. This entire amount is fully taxable. After tiffin allowances, next is house rent allowances. Okay, so house rent allowances is rupees 10,000 per month, and from that rent is paid by Sampath Rao rupees 1,000 per month. Okay, now actual HRA or actual house rent allowances is how much? 10,000 into 12 per month. Okay, so 1,000 into 12 we get 1,20,000. Okay, 1,20,000. Now from house rent allowances we have to do the exemption. Okay, so for in the working note, see, first write house rent allowances. The actual house rent allowances is 1,20,000. From that there is exemption. So exemption is in the working note. Okay, now in this house rent allowances there are 3 points. From these 3 points, whichever is less, that is to be considered as the exemption. So first write actual HRA received. How much is the actual HRA received? 10,000 into 12, 1,20,000. Okay, point number 1. Now point number 2 is rent paid. How much did Sampath Rao rent is paid by him? That is 1,000 per month. So 1,000 into 12. So actual rent which is paid by Sampath Rao is 12,000. Okay. From rent paid we have to do less 10% of salary. Now for the purpose of this 10% salary, we have to take the basic salary plus DA, that is dearance allowances, plus commission at fixed rate. Okay, so for this 10% of salary, basic salary is how much? 2,40,000 plus DA. Now there is no DA, 0, plus commission at fixed rate. Now see here, the commission is given. Okay, it is in the amount 50,000. Commission is not given in the fixed rate. That's why commission is 0. So how much we get? The base salary 2,400. So on this 2,400 we have to do the 10%. Okay, so 10% of 2,400 we get 24,000. Now 12,000 minus 24,000 we get nil. Why? Because it is in the negative balance, so nil. Then next point, third point is 40% of salary. Now 40% of 2,400 we get 96,000. Now from this 3, that is 1,20,000, nil and 96,000. From this 3, whichever is least or whichever is low, that will be exempted. So hence the second point, that is nil, is exempted because the entire house rent allowances is exempted. 0. So 1,20,000 will be there. 1,20,000 minus 0, 1,20,000. Okay. Now after house rent allowances, next is he has been provided a 1,600 cc car and driver for private and official purpose. The expenses of that car has been borne by the employer. Okay. So write valuation of motor car. See in the working note number 2. Now see, for the valuation of the motor car, the car is been owned by the employer, okay, plus the car is been used for the official and the private purpose. Whatever is the maintenance, it is borne by the employer, okay, maintenance or expenses. So therefore for car, as per income tax act 1961, 2,400 is given per month, plus driver is also provided, and driver, so driver's salary is 900 rupees per month. Okay, so 2,400 multiplied by 12 plus 900 multiplied by 12, we get 39,600 is the motor car valuation. 39,600. Okay, so in the working note number 2, 2,400 is the car maintenance, that is to be given by the employer to employee per month, and 900 rupees is why, because the driver is also been provided. So the salary of the driver is 900 rupees. So multiplied by 12, whatever is the total, right here. Now after, now here all the entries has been provided. Okay, now this professional tax is actually deduction under section 16. Now add all this. Okay, whatever answer we get, that will be a gross salary. So the total of this column is 4,89,920. Okay, 4,89,920. This is a gross salary. From this gross salary, we have to less the deduction as per section 16. So as per section 16, deductions are of 3 types, that is standard deduction, professional tax and entertainment allowances. Now entertainment allowances is only given to the person who is working in a government company. Okay, hence he is working in a private company, so entertainment allowances is nil. Now standard deduction is compulsory 50,000 rupees, less the professional tax. Professional tax is paid rupees 2,500 per annum. 2,500 per annum. Now total of deduction, that is 50,000 plus 2,500, we get 52,500. Okay, so okay, so now the total is 52,500. Now from gross salary less the deductions, that is 4,89,800, 4,89,920 minus 52,500. The balance is 4,37,420. Okay, so this is the taxable salary. Okay, so income from salary, that is net taxable salary of Mr. Sampath Rao is 4,37,420 420. Okay, so by this step you have to solve the income from salary. Okay, so in this way you have to calculate income from salary. I hope you have understood today's session. Thank you very much. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, like and share the video, and do not forget to press the bell icon.